Listen, we made this for vegans to influence people around them with kindness. A lot of us try and help those around us, but people find it too difficult. They don't have access to vegan food. So we created what we think is the easiest plant-based meal. All you have to do is order online. This arrives in the mail. It's 100% ready to eat. Just gotta open, eat, complete, as we say. No refrigeration, no reheating. It's as easy as it gets, and it allows people to take that first step, replacing just a couple meals a week, and get started on their plant-based life.
And you're getting ready to eat, and your colleague goes, "Oh, that looks interesting, Mark. What is that? Where'd you get that? Can I get one of those for lunch?" That's what we're hoping. People will be proud to eat this beautiful, artistic meal.
How many calories is this?
Well, it depends. It varies from around 750, you know, which is a good meal. Here's some information for people to learn what the benefits if they eat 2 meals a week. And then at the end is a coupon, 20% off.
You spent a lot of time preparing this.
Yes, we did. I started developing this in 2014 after thinking about it for almost a decade. I made a movie in 2005. 2006, we came out with it in 2007. We saw the results in 8, 9, and 10. Didn't get the kind of change I was hoping for. Said, okay, what do we do? Got to make it really easy. What do we need to do? And came up with this idea. Some food engineers helped me in California. We decided to enter the food business, but we're solving for the obstacle of convenience. We're not solving for freshness. We're not solving for nutrition. We're not even solving for taste, although they have to be delicious or people won't reorder them. So they are delicious. You've got to be the judge. I gave you one meal. You can try it. But the key is we're solving the major obstacle that most people say. If it was convenient, I would eat more economically.
By the way, you don't have to refrigerate this. It's good up to 12 months at room temperature.
12 months at room temperature?
Up to 12 months at room temperature. As long as it's not too hot or too cold. Okay, but you can keep that in general room temperature. This has quinoa in it. It also has, as you can see, you've got a coupon, and then there's some information about what's behind all this. I just want to get your opinion.
I love the idea of it. I think the only thing that I would change is making it more like green when it comes to plastic.
Yeah, less
Right.
plastic.
So you don't really like all that extra cardboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cardboard is like decomposed, but it's mainly the plastic.
So you would prefer it to be biodegradable materials, etc.
Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But other than that, what do you think of the presentation?
Love the idea.
Obviously, you haven't tasted it yet, but
No, but I've had similar foods. I don't know, like the seasonings on this, but yeah, like I like the idea of it. I love it.
okay,
Yeah.
good. I hope you enjoy it. Did you sign in on that?
We did.
What's your first name?
Kelly.
It's nice to meet you. Thank you I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. But if you get a chance to open the box and just see what's inside of it.
Yeah.
Are you a vegetarian or vegan?
Vegan.
Okay.
I've been vegan for a year now.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. So you see that there's quinoa there, and then there's, of course, you have a coupon, and you have a red sauce and a green sauce, and then some general information about what it's all about.
This is really exciting.
What is your preference as far as food is concerned? Do you like your packaged meals, or do you like to buy your own fresh food, or what?
I usually buy my own fresh food, and this packaged meal is my first time, so it'll be interesting to try it.
If you liked it, do you think it would be convenient to order it on a regular basis?
It just depends on the prices.
It depends on the price, right?
Yeah.
Of course. All right. Well, I'm curious to see what you think of this.
Okay.
Did you sign on to the list?
Yes, I did.
What's your first name?
Karis?
It's nice to meet you. With a K or a C?
C.
Nice to meet you. And you're together?
Yeah, we're together.
How you doing? Good. I just want to get your opinion. Are you a vegetarian or vegan?
Well, I kind of eat meat at the same time, but my
Gotcha.
girlfriend's vegan, so she's trying to like
Persuade
make
you a
me
little bit, yeah.
vegan as much as possible.
There
so
you
I
go.
decided to come here,
Uh-huh.
and I love vegan food. The food is delicious, but I'm trying to transition from getting meat out of my diet, which is hard because I've never knew what vegan was or what a vegan was a thing till I met my girlfriend. We started dating.
So you're gradually adjusting
Yeah,
to
exactly.
a different lifestyle.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now you may have not tasted this before. This is quinoa, which is a grain that's very popular. You might like it if you like rice or other types of grains. And then there's a tomato-based sauce here that you can add. It's got a little spicy. And then there's a spinach and broccoli sauce here that you can also add. You can mix that in. You've got what's called a spork, which is spoon and fork mixed as one. And then there's, of course, a coupon. And then there's also some information and some savings, etc. So let me ask you this.
Beef for vegan. And how about looking that way? How about look the other way? Now look, big muscle. Vegan muscle, vegan power, yay!
This is quinoa, as you well know. I'm sure you're familiar with it. There's a little coupon here, and then there's some information about why people should consider vegan or vegetarian lifestyle. And then there's also the tomato-based sauce and a green sauce here. And that obviously can mix in with this. And then this is a spork, which is a mixture of a spoon and a fork. So what do you think of the idea of a box meal like this? Do you think it would be convenient for you?
It's convenient, yeah.
Would you consider, if you liked it, would it something that you think you might order on a regular basis if it was convenient for you, or if the price was right?
I cook a lot, so it's when I do go out, it's usually to get something I don't cook.
Right.
I make a lot of quinoa and a lot of grains.
So you're very experienced in the preparation of quinoa.
Look the other direction, other stars over there. How about beef for vegan?
Are you a vegetarian?
I'm a vegan.
You're a vegan?
Yeah.
But you haven't tasted it yet.
No, I haven't tried it yet.
But what do you think, if you liked
I
it?
mean, I like the idea. It's like a vegan lunchable, so.
It's like a vegan what?
A vegan lunchable.
Do you think that if you liked it, that's a good idea. If you think that you would like it, it's something that you think you might order on a regular basis?
Yeah, probably.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
All right.
Obviously, you haven't tasted it yet.
I haven't tasted it, but
Okay.
it's good.
All right. Did you sign into the it up to what you think of it?
I need you to post it right away on social media. Okay, thank you.
I know you're under pressure.
Thank you so much.
There we go. Are you a vegan or a vegetarian?
I'm a vegetarian.
And do you like grains and?
Oh, I'm not vegan.
Okay, so when you open it up, you'll see that there's quinoa. I'm sure all of you have had quinoa before.
Yeah.
All right, that's in the package right here. You've got a coupon. You've also got a red-based sauce, tomato sauce base, and then also a spinach and broccoli combination. So, now are you a vegetarian or a vegan as well?
Vegan.
And now, this is something you've had before. Something you've had quinoa before, I'm sure, many times.
I've had quinoa.
Now, do you make it yourself, or do you sometimes have it go out to restaurants?
Yeah, I've ordered it at restaurants and I make it myself.
And you make it yourself. So, would you, if you, let's say you were too busy to make it yourself, would you consider something like this convenient that you could have delivered to you?
Yeah.
For obviously, it depends on the price.
Yeah.
It depends on how well it's delivered, how convenient it is.
Yeah.
But would this be something like this?
The ready pack. That's good. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Any suggestions?
Okay. This looks kind of like a snack pack.
So you like something a little larger?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an appetizer pack for you.
Yeah.
Okay, but if it was larger and you offered more options, then you would consider it, right?
Yeah.
All right, then what about you? Same idea? Okay, good. I'm glad. Did you sign in? Did you all sign in both? Okay, great. Thank you for your opinion.
Yeah, lean in a little bit. Lean in. I want to see the wing. This way. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Beef for vegan. Yeah. Looking over there.
So you,
I've been a vegan 30 years, so I really know. I make all my food primarily. This is something that's appealing to me. I like quinoa, but particularly I like the ingredients of the peppers, cabbage, and lentils, and spinach, and broccoli. That's nice. I don't know what the ingredients are yet, but
can I get you to stand right here? The light's a little better. That's perfect. Okay, cool.
this is all very appealing to me as a vegan for 30 years. I don't know what the ingredients are, but I like wholesome ingredients, which these probably are. But
Now, would you prefer something a little bit more substantial? Because I know this is just a light appetizer
For
kind of thing.
me, I think it's a good amount. Maybe not for a whole meal, but maybe an appetizer for me, yeah.
So now, if you could get something that was convenient and could be delivered to you at a reasonable price, would you consider that? I know that you already cook yourself, but for some... Do you think this would be something that you would like to get on a regular basis?
Probably.
Do you think it would be convenient for you to have it delivered?
Most definitely. It's something you don't have to cook, you don't have to prepare it.
Right.
It's ready to go.
Right, so it'd be easy for you to serve your kids and everyone else. Okay. Well, tell me, what do you think of this idea so far? The box, the whole presentation.
It sounds interesting. I think it'd be like efficient for moms and like people that work all the time. Like,
Right. Right.
Just come home, have a box, take it out,
Right.
mix it, and eat
And it would be all ready for you.
Yeah.
Now, do you think it would be something that you would order on a regular basis if you thought it was convenient and,
Yeah, definitely.
and reasonably priced?
Yeah, definitely. Especially because you guys sell on Amazon. So.
There you go. So it's even available on the internet. I understand. By the way, you can keep this at room temperature. Okay, you don't have to refrigerate.
So how do you do the
So
deal with
it's a method called retort. It's an old method, basically how cans are prepared. So if you've ever eaten a can of tomato sauce, a
course.
can of anything, it's cooked inside the container. And as long as it doesn't come in contact with oxygen, it doesn't come in contact with bacteria, it's good for up to 12 months. Once you open it, you put it in the fridge, but until then, you're good to
room
go.
temperature mostly,
Room temperature
within a certain
mostly.
range?
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
well that's old-fashioned innovation come back, right?
Exactly, exactly.
And then what do you do with this? With the box, you recycle it, right?
Recycle the box. We are coming out with a reusable bag to save on packaging. We have some exciting new flavors coming out. We are increasing the portion size. We're a young company. We've taken a lot of feedback, so we're coming out with a whole new line of products, perfect for the person who's trying to update their diet.
Very good. And we got the general information here, so people want to find out more about you. You're on
Yep,
Facebook.
Check us out on Instagram at Veg Ready. We're also on Facebook, and our website is vegready.com.
And look at all the people that are into it. Look at this. He's eager. Look, kids even with it.
name?
Jenica.
Hi, Jenica. Mark.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you look just like them. So this is a meal created to help non-vegans start eating a little more plant-based because we took away the objection that it might be a pain in the ass, which it is. So what do I do if I'm going to eat vegan? I don't know what to do. I don't want to take time out for work, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you just order these in the mail. They come. 8 meals come in a case. You don't use them today, use them tomorrow, use them next week, use them next month. No refrigeration required. Oh, wow. And then when you carry them to work, no defrosting, no water added. You just open, mix it in, and eat it at room temp. That's how I eat it. Now, you can microwave, but I eat it room temp. We're trying to make it so easy that people say, oh, I think I'll try that.
Because it's easier than
That's right. It's actually easier than going out to Burger King at lunchtime.
easier than
Exactly.
easy and Jenny Craig.
Exactly. So we'd like to give you a meal so you can try it. Would you like to do that?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to America. All the way from now you can go home.
You've accomplished everything.
Yeah.
Has anybody else been interested in this today, this free giveaway?
Oh, yeah. We gave away, how many meals?
600 meals.
600 meals in the last 3 days.
Okay, well, make it 601, because I would like mine. All right, thank you very, very much. 13 years ago,
13 years ago, I made a film. And the object of the film was to inform people how powerful their food choices could be and that they could reverse major disease if they changed. And we took 6 diabetics to a medical resort in Arizona. And after 1 month, all of them were cured by the medical doctor. That's big.
Sure is. Especially if you can prove it.
Lab results, everything. So 2.5 million people have seen the film. And all the feedback is, that's great to know if I ever get sick. That wasn't the purpose. The purpose was change your eating so you won't get sick.
It's prevented.
So I was real frustrated that we didn't get the kind of result. Now we did sell a couple $1 million worth of movie DVDs, so we made our money back.
You broke even on it?
We actually made a profit, which is unusual for an indie. But that isn't the point. The point, we did it as a give back. We thought we would change a lot of lives. Anyway, so long and the short of it is, I've been thinking ever since then, well, what do I really do to need to help people? What's needed to help people change? Now, 2% of the population is motivated to be leaders, kind of cut out and go their own, make their own path. Your point. Fish town.
Oh yeah, I'm right north of the Liberties. I was actually doing Liberties, but like right at the border, Gerard and second, third. Oh my gosh, that's where I live. You live in the Fountains?
Small world.
No, I'm actually on Lowline Street. You know where One Shot Cafe is?
Your expansion plans. What do you see this business taking?
Glad you asked, Todd. So I come from the finance business. This is not my first career. No, obviously, I'm not a young guy. And I'm passionate about including the general public, and particularly activists in this industry, in the company. So we're going to find a way to allow them to be shareholders and even earn shares for doing promotion. I can't speak about it right now. My lawyer has an embargo.
Got it.
But at some time in the future on our website, we'll have some messages and announcements about it.
Okay.
Here at this show, we were giving away 2 meals if an activist would keep one and give one to a non-vegan friend as a form of a gift, a kindness gift, to influence them with kindness. So our Vegan Angel Project is about helping people use kindness to influence their friends, their family, their colleagues. And vegans might not be known for kindness. We're trying to bring the kindness back into their vegan influence. That's the Vegan Angel Project.
Okay. Well, when you got wings, that means you got to spread them out, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my goodness! I think I saw that in Philly once. I think someone did that touchdown dance in Philly. Remember that?
Ooh, yeah.
You know, the Philly Eagles. You know.
Yeah, when they won it.
Yeah. Right. Well, it's been a while. So, cheers to you. Thanks again, Mark. Thanks for your
Thank you,
kind
John.
hospitality. Thanks to your associates.
Karam
There's
and
James over there.
Karam and James.
All right.
Smile on the camera.
How you doing? Looks like they're ready to go. Oh, she's letting it all hang out. I appreciate that. Cheers to everyone.
All right. That's what I call a promotion.